Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we started our journey in Shadowlands, and we came to the Maw, and we found Jaina and Thrall. And now we are trying to save Anduin from the shackles that he's been put into by Sylvanas. We also learned a little bit about the jailer, and we also used the Lich King's mask, well, fragments of his mask, to open a rift into the Maw. Thought that was kind of cool. So let's start our quest here to get Anduin free. The light will guide us through this, the Afflictor's key. Sylvanas thinks us broken. She believes she has already won. We will show her how mistaken she is. First, I will need your help. The bonds that hold me are impossibly strong. We will need the key to free me of them. My imprisonment has been overseen by a creature they call the Afflictor. The key is likely in its possession. The undeserved fate. An undeserved fate. I have seen many souls brought here during my detention. The jailer seems to want to break them, to twist them into his service. Or worse, no soul deserves such a fate, Travdingo. The Mossworn here hold the keys to their chains. Free as many as you can, and we'll get them away from here. So let's, I guess we gotta get some Mossworn shackled released. So these guys in these cages, I think we have to slay Mossworn to release them. Got some guys in there, they got a quest for us. So where are we gonna find these guys? Guess we gotta teleport down. We enjoyed the Moss so far in the Hunter. It's been fun. It's a Termaculum soldier. We have to go for this guy. We have to call out our pets. We got Hawk Dingo out here. The reason why I chose Hawk Dingo is because he gives us a movement speed increase. You're not allowed to mount up in the Maw. It's one of the main things. Okay, let's slay these guys. See if we can get some keys. There we go, we got one. Let's open one up.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
Alright. I wonder if the souls will fight with us. Oh, looks like they just want to get out of here. I don't blame them. Yeah, this is a pretty decent start to the expansion. Enjoyed it so far. It's nice to actually, like, see what the quests are all about and to actually know what I'm doing. Last time I did this, first time I did this, I was just doing whatever they told me to do. Didn't really know why I was doing it. I don't even remember saving Anduin. I'm interested to see what happens. These guys really don't give out keys, though. Key drop rate's kind of low. There we go. Got another key. And there's this. There he is. There's the Afflictor, right? Afflictor should be close to you. Alright, let's open this up. Get this Tauren out of here. Oh yeah. Let's got 10 more of those guys. The Will Breaker. It's like the Mossworn. It's like the Afflictor's on a higher level. Figure out where that is. How to get up there. Probably have to go. Say he's up here. I don't know how to get up there though. So we got. You have to go this way. I also got level 49 last episode too. So going pretty quick, we're leveling up. I think we're gonna be able to hit 60 just by doing the campaign quest, which is good, which is kind of my goal, just to go through the campaign. Check out the story. So we got a couple of keys here. But I'm having trouble figuring out how we're going to get up to this afflictor guy.
Ebon's late forces are positioned nearby. They will defend you.
Dingo's getting a little low. I think we should feed him. Okay, I'm going to give him a little bit of food. I wonder why I can't put this on my bars. It's kind of weird I can't put food on my bars. Gotta figure that out. So I think I gotta go this way. I don't know how I'm gonna get up and fight this afflictor guy. Is he down here? I don't think he's down there. Couple more people to free. It's probably, I'm thinking he's up here. But we have to find a way to, it's probably, yeah, probably just have to keep going up. See if we have a key left. We can open this up. No, looks like we don't have a key. We gotta get more Mosshorn keys. Maybe the afflictor will drop one. I think he would be up this way. Looks like Thrall's still beat up. Look at this fire mage. Alright, here we go. There's some warden here. Afflictor should be up here. There we go, we got another key here. There's the Afflictor. Let's get rid of him. We'll kick that Spectral Bolt for now. Looks like we're getting some help from a mage.
All will serve the jail.
And we got the Afflictor's key. Let's open this. So we need one more cage to release. Should be done. This will do with this one.
Your bombs are broken. Hurry, before the guards return.
Alright, so let's get out of here before the Afflictor respawns again.
Will be broken.
Put him in an ice trap. Run away. Alright, here we go. Back to Anduin. Hopefully we can save him. I have a feeling it won't be that easy, but we'll have to see. I don't really remember him getting saved. But maybe he did. Maybe we do save him. I don't know. Let's go to the... We got the key, though. That's all I know. Let's go up. Hopefully we can't use this Warlock port. Wish we could. Got a big Paladin here. Paladin seems to be a really popular class. It's supposed to be a lot of fun. Alright, so here we are. We got the key, so let's break the shackles, guys. Maw-Forge lock open. Maw-Forge lock open.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move quickly. Are you fit to travel?
I will be fine once this place is behind us. Lead on.
The Afflictor's key. Did you find the key? I had almost forgotten the feeling of freedom. Now let us take the fight to these fiends. I knew I could trust you with this task. Though we face insurmountable odds, we must try to do what is right. From the mouths of madness, I cannot express my gratitude enough for your help, champion. We mustn't linger, however. The jailer's forces will soon be alerted up to the disturbance here. Let us leave this place at once.
Be
My
vigilant.
ability to teleport is limited here, but I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
Let's do that. Here we go. We're teleporting out.
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin.
I forgot
It'll
Anduin was a
feel
priest.
good to be back at full strength.
Look at that. The leaders of the Horde and the Alliance together.
For us, there is no peace.
Even shattered, the Helm of
rest.
Domination possesses incredible power over these souls of the dead. But don't take my word for it. Ask our friend here. Make it talk.
Knights of the Emperor, speak. How do we leave this place? Futile. Sealed long ago. So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it. Waystone. That's a cauldron. No. Dormant. Broken.
This guy looks kind of funny.
Nothing escapes the
There's our little interrogation.
Sense of what it said, Lord Admiral.
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Baine is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear.
Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna go save Baine.
Lost.
I cannot say I enjoyed wielding the Helm of Domination. The magic it holds is unsettling to the dead. I gladly return it to your care.
A shadow of hope remains.
We cannot let the
By
world fall.
and down the
Innocent
river.
souls alone to their fate. Our remaining forces will remain on guard here. Signal us when you find this waystone.
Our next step is clear. We must travel to Zoval's Cauldron, a frightful place I've heard spoken of in fanatical whispers. It's a forge of some sort that lies across the River of Souls. I have only been there a handful of times, but I have seen Baine held captive by the soldiers there. If fortune favors us, he'll still be nearby. Once he's safe, we can see about finding this waystone the Shade
A
spoke of.
single spark can set the
Alright, well, let's find the Shade here. I mean, well, not the Shade. Let's find the
You're
waystone.
troubled, Thrall. What
We'll
is
find Baine.
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
it? Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best. But this
Use the helm
waystone
while
may be
it's
our
weakened.
only means of escape. If there's a way out of the maw, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
Yeah, we have to save Tyrande. I think Tyrande will be okay.
Something stirring.
Your wretched souls.
Oh, look who it is. It's Helia.
Coming darkness.
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the winds of my Morsworn!
For Azeroth!
We're gonna. She knocked us down into the spirit place.
What is this madness?
This sound! It's unbearable!
Keep moving!
These are all the souls going in. All the souls going into the maw.
Look! On the precipice above!
What would you
Is
ask
that-
the daughter
The jailer
of
has
the
Baine.
jailer?
This is worse than we feared.
Baine.
Oh, look at that. It looks crazy.
The Alliance
that looks
will
wild.
endure.
Too bad I can't get a closer look on that, but I never noticed that at the beginning. There's a jailer up there. He's got Baine in his hand.
The true battle. lies
Jailer has
ahead.
Baine. This is worse than we feared.
Pitiful mortal. I find your spirit unworthy. Baine! No!
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened.
It's unworthy to be in the
Never
maw.
seen
He's too
anything
good of a
like it.
guy, Baine.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here.
Baine's too good of a guy to be in the maw.
Well met.
I will be glad for the day when this place is behind us. Wounds beyond flesh. Even as Baine's flesh mends, his spirit draws closer to death. I have seen dark magic like this before among the Shadow Moon clan. The jailer's minions have inflicted a similar malady upon Baine. The only cure for the Shadow Moon's curse was to find the object that they used to poison the spirit and shatter it. The sorcerers of this realm wield ornamental daggers that might be what we're looking for. We might find the one that they used on Baine quick. So we have to collect the blades. What else we gotta collect? This thing's bugging me. Get out of here. Get him, Drawl. A good axe. I was a damn fool for throwing my axe at that sea hag. We can't afford to lose focus. The battle ahead won't be easy. I'll need another weapon to help us fight to the waystone. Looks like these soldiers have plenty of armaments. Let's keep an eye out for one I can use.
Let honor
So we gotta find Thrall a weapon. Good thing you didn't bring Doomhammer. He would have lost that. Okay, so let's find Thrall a weapon here. See if we can find one that he likes.
A crossbow? Huh. I prefer to strike my enemies face to face.
Yeah, I know.
I suppose it's got heft to it. Let's see what else we can find, though.
Let's see if you like this stuff.
I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't break in a melee. Let's keep looking.
Alright, let's try this one. See what he gets here.
A serviceable weapon. Though I've
Sword.
never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords. Too much blade.
We get +5
Not
expertise
Half.
if they're human.
Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look.
Literally looking for every weapon. Here we go. We got this. This one will be the one. I have a feeling.
At last, a proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel.
There we go. This lack of balance and craftsmanship of a good Frostwolf axe. But it will have to do. Let's get moving.
Together, we are strong.
Alright, now we can start beating stuff up with Thrall. He's got an axe that he enjoys. It's cool having Thrall back in the game. I always thought he was the true war chief of the Horde. I think Garrosh Hellscream was a decent war chief too. Like, even though he was kind of a nutbar and he had a big temper, he was a decent war chief. Like, the Horde, no one was messing with the Horde when Garrosh was running the show. I think Zul'jin was okay. Zul'jin was wise, but I don't think he's like a true leader of the Horde. The worst one was Sylvanas by far. He just split the Horde in half. She didn't really care for the Horde at all.
This must be the dagger. Baine's blood still stains its blade.
We can only hope Baine's curse was inflicted by one of the sorcerers here. We were fortunate enough to find the sorcerers who poisoned Baine's spirit. I will need your help breaking its link to the High Chieftain. Draw out the darkness. Now that we have the dagger, it will take the combined will. Also, we got the soul render trying to mess with us here.
Well met.
Jaina, Anduin, and I must do our part to keep Baine's spirit grounded.
Together, we are
So
strong.
it will be up to you to deal with whatever force is unleashed when the blade is broken. Are you up for the task?
For Azeroth.
Alright, well, let's break Let's break the bond.
When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
There he is, the withering presence.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
Alright, here we go. Let's go as fast as we can.
Hold on, Baine! Do not let the jailer take you!
No, we don't have a kick for this one. Hopefully Hawk Dingo can stay alive.
I think he's
Probably
going
feed
to.
him here.
Baine, can you hear me?
Anduin? I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. I am Baine, son of Care.
Baine. Were it not for your efforts, I am certain my body and soul would be trapped in this forsaken place for eternity. I owe you my life, Dingo, and I will fight to my last breath to repay this debt.
Stand
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move.
Understood. Lead the way.
I will do what I
The
can.
path to salvation. We must move quickly. If we wish to find the waystone the soul mentioned, it overlooks the cauldron, which would be put it somewhere upon the ridge of on the other side. Unfortunately, this area is swarming with enemy forces. We'd best avoid engaging them, lest we draw the jailer's attention. I can shield us from sight, but we all have to stay together.
Careful who you trust.
We seek a waystone located
Looks
beyond
like we got a
the
little
cauldron.
stealth mission.
Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk.
The
of
team is back
ancient
together
stone
again.
Upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope. A long road lies before
Soval's
us.
cauldron is heavily fortified with the jailer's forces. We'd be wise to pass undetected. Give the word, and I will shield us from their sight.
Control
I
your
am ready.
power, or it will control you.
Jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention.
Jaina, lead the way.
Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
I wonder if they're
Hold here.
connected. You know, the Legion and the jailer's forces. I wonder if he's linked to like Kill Jaden and Archimond. He kind of looks like them. Be funny if the jailer is Kill Jaden. That'd be kind of funny. So we gotta reach the eroded waystone. So do I lead the way now? Okay, I was wondering why we were waiting so long.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
Hold
To
here.
be forged into weapons for the jailer. Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
She's been corrupted. It's gotta blame the undead, guys. They're always up to no good. They're their own faction.
Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
Well, let's go. We have no time to waste. This is how you get out of here. You go to this waystone.
The waystone was said to be dormant, yet it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
The champion.
A just cause is
We made
always
it.
worth fighting for.
If we can activate this waystone, we might just be able to escape this place. Anduin examines the obelisk intently. I've never seen markings like this before. I've studied these Titan artifacts, but this appears to be made of a different hand. It doesn't seem to respond to me. I think Jane is right. The waystone is reacting to your presence. Perhaps you'll have a better luck activating it. Stay on your guard. The jailer's forces paid this no mind when it was dormant. But there's no telling what they'll do if that changes.
Victor.
When the jailer realizes our plan,
Alright, let's
he'll
activate
send
it.
all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Oswald, take them!
Responding to a mortal. Take a break over there. Oh, looks like Anduin didn't want to take a break.
Hold the line! The waystone must finish charging!
That looks like the jailer made a mistake. You guys kind of remind me of the Zerg in StarCraft. They just swarm you. Who are all these guys? Like, why aren't they attacking us? Just like watching us? I wonder if who they're fighting.
Forces are vast, endless. We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield.
Wow, look at all of them. Just watching us.
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
As long as Hawk Dingo stays alive, that's all that matters.
The soul of your world. All that you see, all that you know, will be undone.
Well, there's the jailer.
Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the waystone has stopped
That's
charging.
pretty
The
crazy,
stone
dude.
responds to you, champion! Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army!
That looks crazy. Look at that. Never noticed that. So we gotta activate it while he just stands here and watches us. Find that kind of funny. I think you should be able to fail. Like, he's just watching us. Let's enjoy the scenery while we can. You'll never see them all like this ever again, probably. The waystone appears to be waiting for something. You reach out and touch its surface.
Nothing escapes the law.
Nothing escapes the law.
To the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance.
No! There's like a giant hole in his chest.
The light is with me. Even here.
What's Anduin doing?
Go,
Little
champ.
late, Anduin.
Go!
Little late.
Interesting.
You have failed.
I have precisely what I need.
Wow. The jailer has Anduin. Alright, looks like we're in a new place. I think... I don't know, but we're like frozen. It's kind of interesting. Let's have a little chat with this guy. See, that was interesting what happened there. I'm surprised that, it's too bad that they all got captured and they're stuck in the maw. So I guess we'll eventually have to save them all. Threads of Fate. It is my duty to observe the strands of fate, the wondrous possibilities that the purpose lays before us. Fate flows all around you, mortal. It shifts, it changes, but I have stilled its movements to offer you a choice. You may journey through the Shadowlands in the same manner as those who came before you have done, or you may choose a different path, one that lets you forge a bond with the Covenant now and move freely through the realms of death to forge your own destiny. What do you say, mortal? Okay, so what this is, Threads of Fate, since I already have a max level character, I can choose to continue the campaign, which is what I will do, or I can choose to not continue the campaign and just choose my Covenant right away, which is what I won't do. And we'll do this eventually.
You find your fate.
There are two paths at hand, Trav Dingo. Begin your journey as other mortals have before you. No one will know your fate, your role, or purpose. Or let the threads of time and destiny pull you forward. You will be known by the Covenant and may choose your allegiance. The realms of death will be open before you, and your fate will be your own. Make your decision. I'm ready to choose my fate in the Shadowlands.
All souls have their place.
Okay, so clearly we're going to replay the storyline because we want to see the story. But Threads of Fate is, so pretty much, once you have a max level character, you're allowed to do this, the Threads of Fate. You level up by doing world quests, side quests, bonus objectives, and dungeons. Main storyline quests will be skipped, and you will choose your Covenant immediately. You'll have access to all Shadowlands zones except the Maw. This choice is final and cannot be undone. Level up by playing through the main Shadowlands story, just as you did in your first character. You'll move zone by zone through the narrative arc before reaching level 60 and selecting the Covenant. If you change your mind, you can return to the Fate Scriber at any time and choose to follow the Threads of Fate. So we're going to replay the storyline. That is what we have chosen to do. Hopefully we can be unstuck from this frozen state that we're in. Your choice is made. The purpose will guide you forward.
An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter.
Defend the Arbiter.
Hold. The Maw's power does linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible.
Alright, well, it looks like we are in a new place, a new land. We have escaped the Maw. And I am going to call the episode here. In the next episode, I guess we will continue on our journey throughout the Shadowlands. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.